Hi there! We're doing Pisces over again. I had to come back here and do Pisces over again. We worked on Pisces this morning. This is Danus Celtic World. We worked on Pisces this morning and it was going fantastic. Then I found out that the internet cut off and because it was raining and it was doing a lot of thunder and lightning there for a little bit. Then I passed by and I went back to go check my live streams, and I go, okay, earth, air, fire. Where's my water people? I couldn't find anybody. So I'm coming back to make sure that I get all of my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, all down. And I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I felt so bad. So we're going to go over that again. So happy 4th of July. Yay. So I hope we're all weather aware today. And of course it's raining most of the United States is getting rain today. And that we're also being safe and, you know, make sure that we're driving and we have a safe way home and that our families are safe. And I wish you a blessed weekend this weekend. We also going to get into the astrology, and then I'm going to get into your cards. Today, I'm using the Celtic Universal card deck. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love the Triskel knots, the Celtic symbol there. Beautiful. I happen to love that emerald green. I love that color. So, yes, we have Jupiter, ambition, um, abundance, wealth, um, lots of opportunities, good luck coming your way, all kinds of stuff coming your way as far as getting a new job, getting a new career, having Jupiter just bring wealth and happiness into your life. Jupiter is going to be in Cancer for quite some time and quite a lot this year actually, and I want everybody to take this opportunity. If something new comes into your life, don't be afraid to participate. Don't be intimidated to try something new. New beginnings, new wealth opportunities, new opportunities for you to step it up a level, make more money, have new opportunities pertaining to wealth and career opportunities, making money maybe in a different sector. You might want to change your career. You might want to move to something um, more fun, more of what you're used to. I know a lot of people are doing that now, especially with where the economy is, or they're having more than one position, more job because of the cost of food, the cost of gas, and many other things that have gone up, and with the tariffs and things of that sort. So I just want everybody to be aware that Jupiter is going to be coming into our lives. And Jupiter is this great planet bringing abundance, bringing you happiness, bringing you wealth, you know, wealth coming about in your life, wealth coming about in your circle with your family. Be open to new opportunities to also make more abundance. Like I said prior to, we also have Neptune sliding into Aries here this week. And Neptune, the dream, the illusioner, the dreamy, the person that likes to go off into the other world, someone who might like being into the occult, someone who also has lucid dreaming, someone who likes to be creative, someone that likes to go out and use their artist gifts, their specialties. Neptune is also very intuitive, empathic, um, psychic mediumship. Going into Aries, strict water sign, first sign of the zodiac, the first zodiac sign within the 12 houses of the astrological 12 signs. Aries is the warrior. He likes to go fast. He likes to go, I like it. I want it done now. I want it done 2 days ago. Let's move. He's spicy. He's hot. He wants to get it done. He's a natural born leader, and he's really good at holding things together, planning, and moving forward very fast. Aries moves very, very fast. And Neptune, with Neptune in that mix, the combination is more of like the ocean's going to roll and the waves are going to come in, and Aries is going to be going just as fast as those waves. And there's going to be a lot of changes this week. There's going to be a lot of changes this week, a lot of transformational changes that are going on with many of the signs, especially in the fourth house. And it's, of course, it's a holiday, but the fourth house. And we also have coming up July 10th, we have the full moon in Capricorn, correspondence of Saturn, the police officer of the zodiac, and also Saturn is like the police officer of the planetary system of one of the correspondences that is really strict, likes things done in a strict manner, following the rules, following routines, following going to work, following what we're supposed to do in life. That's right. Do unto others as you would do for yourself, or have someone do for you. Those type of things. We also have a lot going on we're in Cancer season, my sister sign, our sister sign, water signs. Cancer ruled by the moon, and also the ocean, the crab of the ocean is Cancer. And she is beautiful this time of the year. And she is also bringing in a lot of opportunities, Cancerian this month, bringing in lots of strength, being more intuitive, being more assertive with you, setting our boundaries, but also making sure that we're using our intuitive gifts before we do actions, or we make actions, or make decisions, and go forward in doing that. The other thing that I want everybody to be cautious with this month, especially with water signs, is Venus. Venus is also going to be in this mix, and then we're going to have Neptune, we're going to have Venus, and we're going to have Cancer. But we are going to have Earth sign Capricorn in our full moon on the 10th, starting out from 4:30 to 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and Central Time from 3:30 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, in the latter part of the day. In the afternoon, we will have our full moon in Cancer start. And I want everybody to understand that when we have full moons, there's usually like a 3 or 4 day beforehand that we start feeling, especially those of us that are more sensitive to these full moon cycles, the lunar cycles, and the lunar cycles throughout the year. There are 13 full moons in the year, and there's many times that we have our sensitivities, some of us, that naturally follow the lunar cycle. And then 3 days afterwards, where anything that we want to manifest from the new moon to the full moon usually carries over a few days afterwards, and anything that transpires during the full moon usually also trickles through a few days, 3 days, or 4 days after the full moon. If it's in a solar or a lunar eclipse, with the lunar eclipse, real strong, it's going to go sometimes 3 days, 3 weeks, even 6 months out, depending on what's involved and what entities are involved, what people are involved, what's going on with the situation. It varies from each circumstance to the other. And obviously, we're all different people, and we all have different signs. We all come from different parts of the world. So I don't want anybody to think that we're all the same and we all have the same outcome, the same situation, because we don't. So we all have to be cognizant that when we have a full moon, if we're setting manifestations and affirmations and wishes up and meditating on this from the new moon to the full moon, but sometimes it may take a while to go through. It doesn't always happen exactly on the new moon. It could have. Usually you start to see things come into fruition prior to, but usually it goes to 3 or 4 days afterwards. And again, with solar and lunar eclipses, it can go from 3 days to 3 weeks to 6 months based on the strength of what we're trying to manifest or what's going to be manifesting in our lives based on what the universe or our sign, our ascendant sign, our astrological chart has in store for each one of us individually. With that said, let's get her done. Okay, so the first card I picked for you, and again, I'm doing this reading again the second time. I already did this reading earlier today, but again, the internet went down and the electric went out for a little bit, and I thought I had everything done, but I went back to go look at it, and I saw the first 2 seconds, and then it was like, bloop. So I'm coming back to make sure you get your reading. Okay, water signs, you have the Seven of Swords. Now, swords have to do with the mind. Okay, so the mind, the ego, the relationship we have with ourselves when it comes to thinking, when it comes to the mind, when it comes to making sure that we are thinking with our mind, our hearts, our souls, not making sure that we are going to go forward with whatever we're doing and making sure that we don't waste our time. Now, with swords, okay, Seven of Swords is a little tricky. With swords being the mind, the ego, sense of yourself, sense of society, what's going on around you. And here we have, with the Celtic Tarot, Universal Tarot, I have the Seven of Swords, the dragon, instead of in the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite, instead of the person coming off and taking the swords away, the dragon is coming to take it away. And at the top, on the other side here, you'll see that there are dragon riders up here. And there's one at the very right here where a dragon rider is getting off to run out of there. And this dragon is here, ready to go. And he has the water behind him, showing the emotions in the depiction of the picture. And he's got the swords and he's holding it tightly and he's taking it with him. Now, with that said, okay, in this scenario, the Seven of Swords is new solutions, taking those new solutions with you, thinking outside of the box, taking all of those solutions that you have in your head, out in your emotions, out from outside of the box that you've been thinking about, and taking it with you. Relying on your street smarts, taking these solutions that you have with you and relying on your street smarts, taking them with you to help you and aid you along the way. That's what he's doing. So any solutions that you have, any street smarts that you've acquired over time, the new schemes and solutions that you've thought of, you're taking these with you, whatever the circumstances are in your life right now. You're taking all these solutions, all these thoughts, using the mind, the heart, and the emotions in the background, and the air that we have in the background, because he's in the air, and swords is also air. He's taking all that air energy, air being Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay, in this sign, in this card. Even though this is a water sign reading, this is an air sign card. Now, if you know anybody, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, those air signs, this air sign dragon is taking his swords with him, his or her solutions, schemes, anything that they've thought outside of the box, they're taking them with them, and they're going to be relying on their street smarts to take them with them to get them to where they need to be. And that would be a part of your life, maybe somebody that you know that's an air sign, a Gemini, an Aquarian, a Libra, taking those street smarts, taking those schemes, so those people and yourself together, thinking outside of the box, taking them with you, relying on all of your street smarts to make this a victorious outcome for each of you, or for them helping you and something that you have going on currently in your life, okay? A victory. To me, it feels like a victory, something that you've all put together and worked together or discussed together with either one of those signs, water sign, and collaboration with the Aquarius, the Libra, and the Gemini, that you are working together to be victorious and have foresight from bringing all these ideas from thinking outside of the box and solutions that you've thought of with all of you to make your circumstances victorious in a better situation that you have already had. Whether this is you're single, you're partnered up, or you're married, this can also be with that, where you've come up with new solutions to make things better in your life, to be more victorious, to be more successful in what you're doing. Because with that said, the second card I have, the second card I have is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Two is love, emotions, twin flame, okay? Twin flame, abundance in love, okay? Two people sharing the cups, the two cups, and the gentleman is down on his knees, okay, courting the lady at equal sight. They're looking at each other. They both have cups. They both have the trees on each of their side. They both have themselves getting together to do a hand fasting, maybe a hand fasting, an engagement, something that they're communicating together. They're looking at each other. They both have the cups. They both have equity. Water sign. Person, this is a water sign. Duality, two people, duality. So if you're with someone if you're with someone, and we're going back now to this solution, finding a solution, thinking out of the box, getting together, making it better, working in collaboration, bringing it outside, making it victorious to get to this spot, to get to the Two of Cups with equity, duality, partnership, holding each other, looking at each other, having equilibrium, courting each other. It sounds like that you're working with, if you're a water sign, whether you're a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancerian, in this here, it's Two of Cups, which is also a water sign. This could be you, or this could be someone you know that's also a water sign. But here we have in collaboration with these Two of Cups, this man and woman with duality, equal liberty, okay, and engagement, a hand fasting, a partnership, a relationship, working together. We have here person with the dragon with the Seven of Swords. Those individuals that are coming beforehand, before this duality, this relationship, this friendship, this relationship with equality, possible engagement, possible romance, getting closer to that person, could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, because those are the air qualities. The next card that you have is super fantastic, because you have and I love this. Oh, let me fix that. Sorry. You have, okay, first you have the dragon, then you have the Two of Cups, and then you have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is fantastic. Okay, there is nothing stronger. I'm going to get this. There we go. The Ten of Cups, there's nothing stronger than this. Okay, the Ten of Cups is beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I can't even begin to tell you how beautiful this is, because the Ten of Cups right here, the Ten of Cups, beautiful. You're in this relationship. The tree is grounding you together in relationship, in duality, in loving one another. You're on equal footing. You have equity. You have duality. You have respect. You're on the same level. You're both grounded. You're both together. This also, sorry, this also means that you all getting together to love, to have fulfillment from this relationship that started from this collaboration. Joy, happy family, happy future, children, a good home, a good life. And it doesn't have to be that you're getting married. It could be just a boyfriend, someone you just met, a friend, a roommate. You can have a great relationship with your roommate and not have to be married and not have to, or be living with someone that you really care for, you love for, you have equal footing, you have a great home life, you have comfort and joy and a happy environment that's communal, that's inviting, that you can't wait to go home. That's what I have for you water signs. Yeah. The water signs are really getting a lot of love and abundance here. A lot. And I want to stress with this, I haven't seen the 10 of cups come out in a really long time. And it's cancer season. I'm gonna have to fix this camera. It's cancer season. And cancer actually has a lot of that in their sign. They work with the moon cycle, their ruler is the moon, they're watery, they love to work together with others, they love to be understanding, they like to make sure that others are cared for. There's duality, the love that you give to others, the love you get back from others, the respect you give to others, the respect you get back from others, especially in this card here. This is a fantastic spread. Okay. You can ask for anything better. Okay. I want to, since your first reading didn't go so well because of the weather, I want to give you an oracle card. I'm going to use the Ancients Oracle card. The Ancients Oracle card. And this is used a lot I want a clarifier. What's happening in this situation with Pisces? What's happening in this situation with Pisces? Lover, friends, collaboration, excitement, duality, being able to have peace, good home life, joy, togetherness, relationship, friend, whether single, partnered up, not partnered up. Okay. Not partnered up. Okay. I'm going to cut these. See what we have here. Hydromancy. Hydromancy is it's telling me hydromancy is like scurrying, looking into a mirror, looking into a black mirror, obsidian, tourmaline, and people who practice divination do this a lot. But hydromancy also stands for illusion. So with that said, you having the Two of Cups, okay, first you had the Seven of Swords, thinking out of the box, taking all of the things that you've learned, running with it, thinking about it, collaborating together, air signs, swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Two of Cups, relationship, duality, equal footing, making sure that you're having a courtship, a friendship, a good relationship, a good partnership, um, balance, good living environment, good honesty, respect. But hydromancy is telling you make sure there is no illusion in this relationship. Make sure it's honest and pure and it meets your standards, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, with that said, I want you to move forward with caution and love and light and happiness and blessed to be. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.